Hello, and welcome to the myNORD video series. In this video, we'll explore the features and use cases for each myNORD tool. To get started, make sure you're signed in to the website. Whether you already have an account or need to register, click the Sign In button in the top right corner of the page. If you already have an account, enter your email in the text box on the left, then enter your password. If you don't yet have an account, click Register on the right-hand side of the page. You'll be presented with a form where you can enter your name, email address, and password. After submitting, you'll receive a confirmation email. Click the link in that email to verify your account and return to the website. Once back on the website, you'll be asked a few additional questions about your company to help us link your registration to the correct account. All registrations are processed manually, so approval may take some time. After your account is approved, you'll be able to sign in, save projects, view pricing, purchase parts and configured products. You will also be able to access additional documents and track orders.
Next, we'll walk through the different configuration tools. Both configuration tools are located under the myNORD tab in the left-hand column. The product search works like a catalog, where you can enter specifications and the tool suggests matching units. The product configurator, on the other hand, provides a blank canvas where you can configure any cataloged product. In the product search tool, begin by selecting the type of unit you want to configure from the tabs above the product families. These options include a gear unit with a motor, a gear unit with an adapter, or an explosion-proof gear motor. After making your selection, choose as many product families as you would like to include in your search. Next, select the mounting design, either NEMA or IEC. If you are configuring a gear unit with a motor, you can also choose direct motor attachment if the gearbox supports it. Once your selections are made, click Apply Filters to continue. Now that you've applied the filters, let's move on to the parameters. Set application parameters by selecting the installation region, unit of measure, and the power of frequency. You'll then decide which performance data you would like to search with. Output speed and service factor are always available, and you can choose to search by input horsepower or output torque. The output speed field includes a default 10% range. You can adjust this range by entering your own values. The service factor field is limited to values between 1 and 3 as well, but these can also be edited. Finally, decide the mechanical parameters of your application, including motor efficiency class, gearbox housing design, and shaft tab and engagement size. Once you've entered all the required information, click Start Search to view the NORD units that will best fit your application. Your results will appear sorted from most to least cost-effective. You can change the sort order by using the drop-down menu or invert it using the toggle button. There are also two different viewing formats. The grid view displays units with detailed specifications, while the alternate list view makes it easier to compare between units. Once you've found the best option to fit your application, click Configure to open the product configurator with your chosen parameters already selected. If you already know the unit you want or are working off of a datasheet, you can enter the product configurator directly. The first step is to create a project reference. This can be a part number, a unique identifier for a single line project, or a project name if you are configuring multiple units. These references will appear in the project list and keep everything organized. After creating a reference, click Continue. Next, select your product type and family. Options include gear motors, gear units, motors, and VFDs. Once that is chosen, you can select your input design. When this is complete, the Continue button will activate and you can move forward. At the top of the configuration, you can assign a reference specific to that line item. This identifier will also appear in the project list. As you move down the configurator, you'll notice that required fields are highlighted in red. Clicking on them will take you directly to these selections. Icons with exclamation marks also indicate where information is missing. If you need help, click the question mark on the right side of the configurator. From there, you can either call our internal team or send a request through the text box. Once all selections are complete, you will be able to see the unit price, print a datasheet, and generate 2 or 3 dimensional drawings. When you are finished, click Save and go to Project to move the configuration into your project list.
Let's take a look at the project list. You can access the project list by clicking the myNORD tab at the top of the website and selecting Project List from the third column. The project list displays all configurations created under the company's account. At the top of the page, a search bar allows you to look up project IDs, project names, or item references. You can also choose to only display projects that you created or were most recent to modify. Additional filters are also available through the Show Filters option. On the main page, you'll find each configuration's product type, nomenclature, and price. From here, you can place an order, start an inquiry, or print a quote PDF. For more detailed information, click Open Project. Within an individual project, you can modify project and line references, re-enter the configurator to make changes, generate drawings, and duplicate either a single configuration line or the entire project under a new ID. To add more configurations, click the Add Line Item button, which lets you start another configuration through either the product search or product configurator. At the bottom of the page, you can create an order, start an inquiry, or print a datasheet or quote PDF. Once a quote PDF is printed, the project status changes from complete to closed. This prevents further edits until the project is reopened. To reopen the project, click New Revision at the top of the page. This not only allows you to make changes, but also creates a revision history so you can track and see what has been updated about the project.
Next, we'll walk through the Part Shop tools. The Part Shop provides a range of tools to help you find, quote, and purchase spare parts. If you already know the part number, the Quick Part Lookup tool makes it easy. Simply enter a part number and it will automatically display the price and move you to a second line. Once all your required parts are added, you can send them directly to the cart. If you do not know the part number, you can use the unit identification or spare parts identification tools. These tools offer 2 search options. The first is by entering a serial number or equipment number from the gearbox nameplate. This will display a parts breakdown for that unit along with an exploded view and different tabs for the different gearbox sections. The numbers in the diagram either link to the supplied parts in the list of bill of materials or indicate that a part was not originally included in this configuration. The second option is to search by individual part number. This search shows an image of the part, its price, and stock levels at different NORD facilities. After selecting the parts that you need, click Add to Cart. To review your selections, click the cart icon in the top right corner. Here, you can verify pricing, check stock levels at your chosen facility, and make final cart adjustments. Keep in mind, all items in your order must ship together from the same facility. If any items are out of stock at the closest location, we recommend removing them from the order and purchasing on a separate order to avoid delay in any out-of-stock items. When your cart is ready, click Order. The next screen will display your billing address and let you choose a ship to address. You can choose to ship back to the original billing address, select a saved address, or enter a new address. After this, you will continue to the Payment and Delivery screen. Here, you can choose to pay by invoice or via credit card. Select Standard or Expedited Shipping and add an optional purchase order or tag number. Standard shipping is always free. Next, review your order details, including the items in your cart, your ship-to address, and your payment and delivery section. Once you accept the terms and privacy policy, you can click Order Now. If you selected invoice payment, at this point your order is complete. If you selected credit card payment, you will then be directed to a secure third-party page to enter your credit card information.
Here, we'll take a look at our different documentation tools. The serial number documentation tool is found in the right column of the myNORD suite. You can search for a unit by entering its serial number or by scanning the QR code on the nameplates of newer reducers. This tool displays order details on the left side of the screen, including product type, ratio, and lubrication information. On the right side, you can download manuals and other documents for the unit. If you need tracking information for a recent order, use the order tracking tool in the third column of the myNORD suite. This tool lists all orders associated with your company's account, showing the order number, purchase order number, number of line items, order status, and order date. Expanding an order reveals pricing details, product information, and shipping status for any lines that have already shipped. For delivered orders, you can also download the invoice for a full breakdown of costs. Thank you for taking the time to learn about our online documentation tools. If you have any further questions about these functionalities, please reach out to ebusiness.us@nord.com.